fall. Say you stand by your man, you tell me something I don't understand. You said you love me, and that's a fact, and then you left me. In these terrible times, I've cleaned it all off before I get anybody saying it should be cleaned off for this traces of the virus. So I'll give you my first impressions. Instruction booklet. Seems quite heavy, the oscillating sanding belt and the different cones and the drum sander. Lift that out. Well, I think the best way to show you how it's performing, I've took it out of the box and I've packed all of the sanding drums away. This is the belt sander, and all you do to disconnect that is to take the one screw, which it's got a little holder for it on this side, and you lift it up and take it out. That's the physical sander, which I've slightly used it. But to put it back on, is all you do is you place it on the spindle itself, let it go down, and there's a little notch in that back corner which slides into it. Put the top on and tighten it down, and you are good to go. I'll just turn it on. You can see it oscillating and turning on. It's also got a stop if you want to use that, or you can take it off to use the round side. It's got an adjusting nut on it there, which I'll just demonstrate. If you turn it anti-clockwise, the belt goes down, you can see it there, then turn it clockwise, and you want it so that it's just on the roll of itself. What it also comes with, which is quite handy, is the 100mm hose. But to be perfectly honest, my Henry Hoover fits straight into it, so that's what I'll be using. But for anybody, which I have got for my dust extraction kit, I do have the 100mm hose, which is a connector which just fits onto it. What I'll do now, I will demonstrate putting the Hoover onto it, which is just the Hoover to it. And as you can see, it's quite rough sawn timber. So we'll just turn the Hoover on, and it's on the machine itself. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. There is no dust at all, or very minimal dust. So all in all, it is working. I'll demonstrate how easy it is to go from a disc sander to a drum sander. And all you do is you remove the right hand nut, just put that in the back. Lift that off, and then in the back there's a storage plate. Right, and all you do, that's the adapter. put that in, and it comes with all these different size discs, and all they're for is to whichever size you're using. So we'll just put them back. I'll put the 2-inch one on, and that's the one, and all it's for, it's just it goes over it. It's all different sizes. So you put that in, drop that in, we have a nut and a washer. Put the washer on the top. Turn the nut down. It comes with a little spanner. And that's all there is to it. I'll just demonstrate it. As you can see, it's turning down, up and down. What I'll also do is just take the little rest off. That's the for a stop for when you are sanding with the belt sander. I'll just demonstrate the drum sander. Turn the as you can see, there's no dust at all. And as you can see, it's come up rather well. So that would be ideal for doing the inside of something what I can place over the top. To change the different size, it's rather easy. All you do is remove the nut from the top, choose the desired size, and the bottom plate, swap that over, attach the appropriate washer, tighten it down to compress the rubber so it stays on. And you're good to go. So I think you'll agree it's quite easy to change the different sizes over. The small one, or should I say the 1/2-inch one, you don't get an expanding stopper what goes with that one. That physically fits straight on to the shank itself. It does have a washer, and you put the nut straight onto the top of that, and that holds it in place. So I think you'll all agree with me, it's so simple to change the different sizes. What I'm going to do now, I will put the belt back on and demonstrate that again. As I said earlier, to replace the disc itself, so it's very simple indeed. What you can also do is it's got preset angles for this table, and it's preset to 45, 22.5, 10 and 5 degrees. And all you do is slacken the 2 knobs off, and then this will go to the desired preset. You can have it at any angle you want, but the presets are 45. Tighten them back up again, and if you want any 45 degree chamfers, sanding, as I said, whichever angle you want, the different presets, it's just got a little spring on this side and you can take it to wherever you want. That's obviously 90 degrees, so just tighten it back up again. Well, hope you enjoyed that little review, and it was a short one. Am I pleased with it? Yes, I'm over the moon, to be perfectly honest. It does what it says on the can. So all in all, it is a good quality sanding machine. Am I going to get my full use out of it? I don't think I will. It's one of these things that it's a luxury, to be perfectly honest. As you know, I do a lot of turning, so it'll be good for cleaning the bottoms up of things. If I ever go into carving, it'll be ideal for that. But all in all, I think it's a lovely piece of machinery. As normal, the quality of Triton is second to none. Over the moon with it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please watch my other videos, and I'll catch up with you on the next video. Thanks now. Bye.